I got a vision, now that you know. Tunnel vision, I don't see smoke. I kinda love when I do it the most. I kinda love when I do it the most. Kinda find myself again, I gotta do this shit with y'all. This is my hot space, my hot space, my hot space, my hot space. What we into? What we into? What we into? It's beautiful. Can't slow down. What we got here? What we got here? It's overdue. Open others, friends of friends. Man, they don't even stand a chance. United we stand, together we fall and all, y'all. I felt like real life is here and now. My hot space, my hot space. What we into, it's mental. What we into, it's beautiful. Can't slow down. What we got here, what we got here. It's in my hot space, my hot space, my hot space, my hot space. The age of Aquarius. The age of innovation, the age of association, the age of communication, the age of information, the age of technology, the age of psychology, the age of astrology, the age of public association, the age of rebellious changes, the age of individuality, the age of shit happening in reality. Cut it off, let's get to it. I got a vision, now that you know. Tunnel vision, I don't see smoke. I kinda love when I do it the most. I kinda love when I do it the most. I kinda find myself again, I gotta do this shit with y'all. This is my hot space, my hot space, my hot space, my hot space. What we into? What we into? What we into? It's beautiful. Can't slow down. What we got here? What we got here? It's overdue. Open others, friends of friends. Man, they don't even stand a chance. United we stand, together we fall and all, y'all. I felt like real life is here and now. My hot space, my hot space. What we into, it's mental. What we into, it's beautiful. Can't slow down. What we got here, what we got here. It's in my hot space, my hot space, my hot space, my hot space. The age of Aquarius. The age of innovation, the age of association, the age of communication, the age of information, the age of technology, the age of psychology, the age of astrology, the age of public association, the age of rebellious changes, the age of individuality, the age of shit happening in reality. Cut it off, let's get to it. You guys see me? Can you guys see me? Goddamn, time out. Time out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go out that long. Kids asleep. Kids is goddamn sleep. Time out is kill. Sleep the spirit coach. Getting you in shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. You're now drinking wine of Zeus. We're here to talk about Mercury retrograde in Aries. Oh, God damn it. Can we get a redo? Can we get a redo? You know what I'm saying? Can we get a reintroduction? It's springtime. Hi, my name is Ricito. All right. Mercury retrograde in Aries, guys. Can we get a redo? Can we get a redo? Yeah, can we get a redo? Can we get a redo? Because that last shit y'all pulled, that last shit you guys pulled, that shit was wild. You know what I'm saying? That shit y'all pulled. You know what I'm saying? Back in 2020, like you know what I'm saying? That was wild. That was wild. You know what I'm saying? So can we get a redo? So we reintroducing ourselves. You know, we're in a space where we're reimagining, you know, our ideas and re-imaging our ideas and who we are, essentially amongst um, you know, other individuals. And essentially, the sun is in Aries too, so we're showing passion. So, can we get a redo? Can we get a redo? Can we get a redo? You know? So Mercury retrograde is giving us that little space to get a motherfucking reminder of, what I'm saying, how we think. How we gonna think about our passion, how we gonna think about being ourselves, how we gonna think about being an individual. Can we get a redo? So, you might want to redo something. You might feel like the need to redo something, like reintroduce your passion, re-slap somebody upside the head, re-kick their ass, but for the most part, can we get a redo? Can we get a redo? And can we get a redo? Because y'all was going fast. Y'all was going 1,000,000 miles per hour with that last one. You was going 1,000,000 miles per hour. And we just don't know what happened. We just lost all hope in what humanity was for, but the stars, are in our favor. Because can we get a do? Okay. So Moon is in Aquarius. It's time to get associated up, trying to get networked up, and start to express your character, and express, your passion, your creativity, for your place within society. So, just because the moon is in Aquarius, it's an air sign. So it's filtering through the aspect of air element. So that is, things of air. That would be like ideas, communication, thinking, intellect, those things that we do. Ideas, you can see them in a fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension, speaking wise, but, you may not be able to see an idea out here unless you do a ritual and spell and follow it and see it through, if you get what I'm saying. So, when it comes to those contexts, that is a little bit different when we come into, teaching mental and mental alchemy and mathematic alchemy. But can we get a redo? 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 Yeah, we need that redo, man. So, like, hi, my name is, what I'm saying? We need to recommunicate our passion. We need to recommunicate our motivation. That's what Mercury retrograde is going to bring back, passion, motivation through, past thoughts, so these ideas or communication might come from, something that you may be intellectually into, as far as, or just communication in general, and that's going to spark up, the energy of that Aries, which is that cardinal fire, which is make you feel the need to want a sense of power and to show your power and to show your motivation and to show your desire and to show your motherfucking cardinal fire, right? The ability to initiate a new way to see and feel about something, he's going to make you want to spark that. And that could,
either turn into, a beautiful flame, or, something that is um, done inadvertently. So you kind of don't let that shit. You kind of don't deal with that feeling and stuff like that. So that's when you take it personal on the wrong end, because you like taking it personal, and you're not the positive way to take something personal is to actually, whatever you feel personal, is take that personal and transmute it. That's the positive way. You know what I'm saying? There's no other way. But when we talk about positive alchemy, that the positive way of taking something personal is observing the thoughts and feelings from the world, and then whatever resonates with you. You don't know what mind a person was in to come up with whatever they thinking and feeling and stuff like that. You just know how it affect you, or how that influence may be similar to something that you may just been going through your day in general. So it could be tied to like certain energies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, you would do transformation, man. Like, I'm teaching magic and shit. We talk about astrology, but yeah, um, yeah, you never know. So what I was saying is the positive way to take something personal is to take it and transmute it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the positive way. That's the positive way. All the way down to, like, you can get inspired by so many things. You know what I'm saying? You see a person with a nice, you know, way of walking or something like that, or some shit. I'm just making it simple. This is an example, and you know, depending depending on how aware you are or not, that could kind of frustrate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe not feeling like you resonate with that space or whatever. But so you would start developing thoughts and feelings about like how you ain't shit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's when you specifically, like, I didn't been through these forms, but that's why I know this shit before. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Zeus. I didn't expand it, contracted, expanded, contracted, expanded, gave knowledge. Okay? But yeah. Anyway, Mercury retrograde Aries. Because I'm teaching magic and shit like that. And I'm trying to like kind of put that in some type of other specific way right now. That's under construction right now. The magic is under construction. So the magic is under construction because this is what I need before I be just giving out magic. I need y'all to know that when I'm giving it out, I'm the one creating it. Do you know what I'm saying? So you don't just get to come around and just get to start, lollygagging and think stuff over here sweet. So that before we get into that, we gotta like learn simple ABCs, esoterically speaking, not the ABCs that but so Mercury retrograde in Aries, okay? So so let's talk about this. So Mercury retrograde in Aries is going to be what did I call it? So recommunicating your passion. So we want to remind people about our passion, about what we want to. We might be excited to go for shit. We might be excited to get ready and start a new journey and things of that nature and go full fledged. We might be motivated, but right now we kind of need to slow down a little bit. Like kind of how I just showed y'all as the example. just chatty patty, like, you know, talking ahead of myself and stuff like that. But we need to slow down because we going through this retrograde at the moment, and this retrograde is teaching us to, you know, um, recommunicate our passion. So there's still information that we got to gain, you know what I'm saying, about our, you know, personality or our personal insecurities or our passions and stuff like that before, you know, it goes direct in about 2 weeks or so, I think. Something like that. I think it'll go direct. I got the keys. So Mercury will likely go direct on probably in May or some shit like that. It's going direct soon, this bitch. I think I just saw that shit too. I infinitely just saw that shit. When is it going direct? Because can we get a redo? Can we get a redo? April 25th. So, you know, April 25th. Let's write that down. Mercury direct in Aries. So niggas got about 2 weeks to, you know what I'm saying, find out what they need to recommunicate about their passion. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we got to all give ourselves a reminder, you know, we about to be into the springtime, where we start experiencing our as above natures, you know what I'm saying? So that's the ability to be like, you know, be, well, it's really just the masculine natures of the feminine natures type shit. But can we get a redo? Can we get a redo? You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit is under construction right now. So all of the magic is under construction at the moment. You know what I'm saying? We putting it up. So I gotta figure out, you know what I'm saying, how I'm gonna recommunicate this passion and shit like that, and this goal and situation, and we're gonna get it all configured. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's essentially what it is, y'all. So I hope everybody is out here motherfucking grinding, getting on y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit get real. Somebody said Mercury retrograde, my phone not working. Oh, that's fucked up. Can you get a redo? Can we get a redo? Only working in certain areas. Yeah, man, that's fucked up. It do be happening sometimes, you know. The shit do be happening. So I feel like if it happens in ways like, you know, where like you gotta find, you know what I'm saying? You gotta find what house you got it in. That's that where you, what house you got Aries in, do you know? Or you're not into astrology like that. If you don't know your house, you need to get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? You need to get the fuck out. You don't know what house you got Aries, you need to get the fuck out. It's astrology channel now. Oh, 11. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. So, yep. So, you got to change your net worth, boy. You got to change your net worth. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your motherfucking net worth. You know what I'm saying? You got to show the power of the network. You, you got to show the power of the network. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no power in your network. Your network ain't powered up. So, you got to find the type of communication and the thoughts and the ideas that you got to have. You know what I'm saying? With this Mercury retrograde to power up your goddamn network and shit like that. If you ain't got the power of the network and shit, well, shit, you might not be shit into reality. You know what I'm saying? You might not be shit, like, you might be like stuck in a small world. So you gotta like, you know, you gotta change your network. You know what I'm saying? Change your network. Stop hanging around weird individuals in the spirit realm. You know what I'm saying? So that means you gotta practice, you know, you gotta go to that Saturn area, you know, you gotta go like where the city at and stuff, where they run in society, and be like, all right, I ain't scared of reality. I ain't scared of what people. I ain't scared of people. I'm not. I'm with them too. I don't give a fuck. I run this shit. That type of shit. Moon in 11th house too. Oh shit. Yeah, man. And then so that's why you were attracting that shit. You were attracting that shit hard. So you was supposed to been change that shit up. They just said, the moon said, come hither with the fucking Mercury there off. Yeah. Yeah, your network. Get your network together. Get your network together. But yeah, that's all we doing, so we got to reanalyze, reconfigure, regain information about, our passion, our motivation, especially in the public matters. And can we get a redo? We need a redo. We need a redo. We need a redo. And also, on this new moon. Shout out to the new moods. About to come in, the new mood in Aries. So that should be exciting. What you guys think about that? You guys feel like a new a new fresh baby? I feel like y'all want to know what I be feeling like. I be feeling like the sun rising off the water at 6 a.m. Like I feel like the color though, the spectrum. You feel me? Like the spectrum, the atmosphere. Bitch, I'm rising. That's how I feel right now. And goddamn, that feel good. You know what I'm saying? It feel good to be with God. It feel good to be with God. It feel good to be with God. All right. Lord Jesus Christ. Right now we got Mercury square Pluto. Mercury in Aries square Pluto in Aquarius. So this is learning to transform past thoughts about our societal status. Okay, so a new status and association is to kind of be had. Just with Pluto going through Aquarius and Capricorn. So, a lot of transformation in that area as far as, what you call yourself, how you individualize yourself amongst reality. Okay, because Uranus is individuality. Saturn is reality. So, you got you got your butt naked ass when you go to bed, right? That's your individuality. But guess when you go outside, what I'm saying? There's restrictions, limits, and laws and stuff like that. You kind of got to be upholding, when it comes to, your agenda in the public network. Because, right, you got to be able to communicate and associate yourself, with other individuals, right? So a new status and association is going through a transformation, which means we are realizing what's useful and unuseful. So we kind of realizing what to put depth to as far as our associations, and who the people, places, and things that we associate with. Is it helping us network? Is it helping us create potential to be our individual self in a way that is strategic and within reality amongst other individuals? Okay, not just like something shit you doing because like are you like how what you trying to network it with, and that's going to take you into the square that we got going on with Mercury retrograde in Aries. So you're gonna be learning the things in a new way that you got to think about it. So it's like even with the Mercury retrograde that we're experiencing right now, which is kind of recommunicating our passions and things, basically becoming new individuals, right? And then trying to make sure that is communicated in the best way possible. Going back with the retrogrades, right? Going back and looking for that information. And essentially getting ready to square off and take power control, over those ideas and those thoughts and those feelings when it comes to associating ourselves in the public. So, we got a whole new way to think and see and feel about the public, and a new societal status that we got to learn from, as far as how to think about that, you know what I'm saying, and how to feel about that, right? It's a whole new ball game. So, now going into more talk about that is kind of beyond, what we're talking about, but essentially you just transforming, your ideas about yourself and what we call existence right now, really, and what we call your personality. Everything is going through a goddamn transformation. Everything. All right. So know that. And sustainability. Now, sustainability is about knowing your astrology, your disciplines, which is your chakra system, the external of it, the ideas, the thoughts, the internal of it, the external of it is more so titles, the information, the internal of it, which how it influences you, and knowing how to work through, these situations day to day, right? To keep you up at your best, even when you're going through situations like, poverty, or situations like, doubt and just even religious context pulled over your glasses. Those could be, things that turn you away from your true nature. Connecting in this way. So that's why astrology is the shit, because, it kind of teach you about yourself in ways that you other shit can't. That's what I just say. I'll just say it like that. But yeah. So essentially, we're going through a transformation with how we think about our power, how we think about ourselves. How we think about communicating. It's a new idea. It's a fresh new idea. Going back to reanalyze any ideas that ain't on kilter, and we get back on track with that. So yeah, there ain't too many alignments hidden with Mercury right now, but essentially that is the fucking TED Talk. Okay, that is the fucking TED Talk. That's the Mercury retrograde in Aries, recommunicating your passions. Okay. All right. Okay. That sound about right? Yes, it does. I know it does. So I don't need everything. Let me not do that right now. Let me not do that right now. I got the power. See, sometimes you just got to have power. Power is a different language. It's a different language. People that know power know power. When power come, they come. So you got the power to do something right now. whether that is clear your mental state, do whatever ritual practices you like to do, connect with God, how you like to connect with God. You got the power to do that right now. And it's going to be past thoughts and ideas that's going to come back. That's going to motivate you to recommunicate how you think incongruent or in conjunct that, I would say. So you show who got the goddamn power. And it's always you. You got the power to do something. You got the power to get up off your ass. You got the power to learn something. You got the power to be in a new space. You got the power to look an individual in the eye. And everybody got the power to go to get toilet tissue and wipe their ass when they get up from the toilet. So, unless they're, ill in some way, and they can't do that. But everybody got the power to do that. So, therefore, I got the power. What a day. What a fucking day. What a fucking day. What a fucking day, YouTube. What a fucking day, Ceito World. Okay? See, Ceito World, we Ceito World is in See, this Mercury retrograde. I want to say so much. But I ain't gonna say too much right now. I want to say so much, but I ain't gonna say too much right now, because it's something I might miss. I can't really be feeling like super passionate about what I want to communicate, because I know it may be something I might miss. I mean, I'll follow astrology. I'm not saying, that this gotta be all. This is what y'all gotta do, But like, I don't know. I didn't tested the water, so I know how to swim in it. You know what I'm saying? I know when the currents is, and I know when I'm resisting and going with the current and not going with the current, and I know how to look. I know how to do esoteric swimology. See, it ain't even about, you see, they be giving y'all so many names and things. It's like, oh, find your way to the emerald tablets or something like that. They made that shit. Then they'll put it in some context, right? Like it's some ancient history search thing that you got to get on a black jet and find. And that should be inside of you. You know what I'm saying? That's your emerald tablet is whenever you write something on your heart. You feel me? And then you got like people like Billy Carson out here just all left wrong. You'll never find an emerald tablet. God damn it. You never find it. You get what I'm saying? A lot of this shit was about anthropomorphizing the body. Okay? The flesh, the snake, the desire. Okay? Shout out to this my support system too, L's or W's in the chat. Y'all can hit that like button too. And stuff like that. But yeah, I've been getting shit real sitchy. Like I've been doing like this sitchy dance, like this fucking situated shit, like this, just like kind of like that. Uh-oh. I think my son is up. What's up, buddy? I woke up the beast. You what, buddy? Okay, come here. Go lay down. All right. So, Mercury retrograde in Aries, recommunicating your passion. reigniting your fight, reigniting your desire, re-showing up. Magic. I'm the best magician online right now. The best magician online right now. All right? Mercury retrograde in Aries. Don't make me blow the whistle while my son's here, for crying out loud. Get your ass in the game. Okay? You didn't hear me say that. Get in the game. Okay? Passion, motivation, power. Power to know what thoughts are yours. And then what thoughts represent. You're reimagining yourself. It's simple. It's not